Hi guys, Burak, welcome to my channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Burak. I am a huge Eurovision fan. I make some reactions, interviews, I'm just having fun in here. Today is an important day for us because we know what will be our logo and the theme for the Eurovision 2023, and also we know which country will be participating in which semifinal, so we are one more step closer to the Eurovision right now. And I'm super excited because I'm a professional art director and I studied graphic design at the university. So designing something is my, professional area, and that's why logos makes me so happy about it, and I'm so curious about them. So I would love to talk with you about the logo and the theme, and some visual things. After that, we can talk about the countries and the semifinals. What do you think about them? So let's start with the logo and the theme. But before that, I need to I need to record my screen. Yes. Yep. Okay. When we start to talk about the logo, we would love to understand that the logo have four colors for us. Actually, two colors comes from the Ukrainian flag, yellow and the blue, and the navy blue comes to the United Kingdom's flag, and the pink comes from the Kalush hat actually. So we have four colors for our logo. Also, we said different version of it. One of them was background was yellow and the logo came blue, and the other one was background was blue and the logo came more yellow, like the Instagram account. Their Instagram account profile picture is like that. So it's like quite like the logo, especially I just watched their reels on their Instagram account. It was like we saw the animation version of logo, so I think that was that. Yeah, animation version of logo is so good actually. We can see that actually these hearts, when we look at the side of the logo, they're actually sound waves. So at the same time, the logo and the slogan gives us really good hints like the logo is united by music, so united comes actually from the United Kingdom. And when we look at the general picture, we can understand that actually slogan comes to the United Kingdom and the logo comes to the Ukraine. So it's actually really good collaboration, like the Eurovision 2023. That's why I like that. I saw some, comments about the logo and the typography. Some people say that they're so basic, etc. But as a professional graphic designer, I can say that, yeah, we saw different logos in the time, like, okay, let's check it. Eurovision logos, for example. Yeah, when we look at the 2050, okay, logo was so cool, but in that time, in the design trends, there were really good ideas like the 3D, some deep designs, like there are different dimensions in there. But now the design trends goes to do some flat logos, like after the everybody started to use mobile phones, and mobile phones use generally flat designs like the iOS and Androids. And because of that, logos and the design trends goes just flat logos, no shadows, simple colors, etc. It's because of that actually last couple of years we are showing some simple flat logos. That's really understandable actually. They are one of the best sample for me. It was 2018's logo from the Portuguese. I really love that one. And this year, actually, I quite like the logo. Where was it? Yeah, this one. This year, I quite like the logo actually. The hearts actually symbolize the people. Music unites the people. So we're actually the heartbeats. When we look at the animation, but that was really good animation at the same time. It gives us some hint. Do you see that? There are actually different colors and different shapes. They are sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, etc. But when we look at the general picture, they are just united as one. So this is a really, really good sample for the logo. Also typography, they create their own typography font. So typography is really important to when we look at something, you need to understand what is writing in there. So this is why typography is important. If you use something chaotic fonts, people can't read that. Also Typography gives you a feeling. So this is a really good, really good sample for the typography for me. Okay, I don't want to bother you. So enough for the logos, enough for the typographies. Let's go to drama. I watched the Allocation Draw and I really loved one because we started with the Serbia, and after that it came Sweden, after that Switzerland, etc. And I was like that, wow, first semi-final started really high. So even we don't know the songs, I can say that first semi-final is really tough because we have Sweden, we have Switzerland, Israel, Finland, Azerbaijan, and Serbia, Norway, Portugal. These countries are really successful in the last couple of 10 years maybe. So this is really hard one. But when we look at the second semi, I saw that Albania, Australia, Lithuania, Georgia is in there, Greece, Iceland, Belgium, and I'm feeling like in the second semi we will see more ballads. Maybe it's because of the countries, but in the first semi-final we're gonna see really tough songs. I'm just feeling like that. This weekend the mellow starts, so this weekend also we're gonna learn the Norwegians entry, and we're gonna learn which country we have on. I guess Spain. Yeah, Spain. We're gonna learn Spain. At the same time, when we check to the big five and the winning country, Germany, France, and Italy we're gonna want in the first semi. Ukraine, Spain, and the United Kingdom is going to vote for second country. Second semi-final, it means Germany, France, and Italy vote for these countries. So I don't know what can I say. We already know who's gonna represent Israel, Noah Kirel, and Finland. There are some different opinions, but UMK is really good this year. Sweden, Mello was always on top, and this year we have Jon Henrik, Tony Sakelius, Loreen. They are competing to the Mello, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have top 5 songs in there. At the same time, I didn't watch listen to Croatia's and the Portugal songs, but I know that everybody loves some songs from the Croatia. I guess there are some ethnical ballads in there, but Portugal is going always to the top the last couple of years. For example, last year's Soda was amazing. Norway, if they sent the Queen of the Kings, I guess the song, everybody loves that. At the same time, Ulrike is so good. I still can't decide which one is my favorite, but I know that Norway is going to send something great because the final list is so cool in there. Serbia is working hard. Last year, Constructor came 4th or 5th, I guess. So they are coming really good. Also, Moldova, we have Epic Sax guys in there. If I'm not wrong, they are competing again for the national selection. And I didn't listen their songs, but I know that song. I know that they will come really good because this is their third time and they were always top. So this semi is really good. In here, there are Czech Republic. For my opinion, I just listened and reacted to the songs, but I didn't publish them yet. I believe that Czech Republic gonna send. There was a band, they were singing the Ukrainian with that one, or the Pam Rabbit, but both of the side, they're gonna be the really good contestant for them. Let's check to do second semi. Okay, we're gonna start with Armenia. Armenia, last year, Rosalind came really good global hit with the Snap. She was popular on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. She was a queen of the social media. So Cyprus, we know who's gonna represent Cyprus this year, and he's working with the Panic Records. So Panic Records is really experienced in Eurovision. So we're gonna see what will happen there. Belgium, okay, I like Gustav actually. I really like his energy, his songs. So Belgium going to send really good energy. Maybe it will be good too that if they open with the Eurovision semi-final with the Belgium, he can set the bar high, so this is a good thing for him. Iceland, I'm not sure they published their songs for the Songwriting Captain or not. I was just so busy, I didn't, follow the national selection. But I'm a huge fan of Songwriting Captain, I can tell you the songs from 2016, 14. I was following them, I think, more than 5 or 6 years. Greece. Okay, we learned who's going to represent Greece this year, and this guy is working with the Panic Records again. So we are waiting something Bob, the really good energetic vibes from there too. Estonia, I still couldn't have find the chance to follow the STL, so I'm waiting what will happen in there. But some of my friends said that Estonia it has one of the good year for their history this year, and they have really good songs, so they can have a chance to finish in top 10, etc. I still don't know that. Albania, Albania song I reacted. I think this song was my first reaction for this year's song. I quite like the song, but they need to make any revamp version for it. Also, they need to change and add something on it, so that can be really good. Australia, this year, they didn't decide to make an national selection for their song. I think they're going to internal version of it. So I'm waiting what will bring for us. There are some rumors like the meme going to represent again, etc. But I don't know. We're just waiting. Today we learned who's gonna represent to Austria, and this is my fault. I don't know their name. There are two girls. Okay, I'm gonna check them. Yes, Taya and Salera. And there's a really popular Eurovision fan that tweet on the Twitter, but I'm not telling his name to you. But he said he tweeted about them, and he said that I know that they're going to represent, and I was keeping that secret for my mind. And I already listened their song, and I think that song will be really good for the Eurovision entry. People must be ready for them, so he made me hype. Also, when I checked their publishing post, I saw Conchita is following them and supporting them. At the same time, okay, I saw Lumix is writing for them. Okay, Lumix is everywhere. He's so cute. He's always trying to get an attention, and he's a cute guy. He loves Eurovision too. Okay, let's continue again. Lithuania, I still don't know the song. San Marino, they are trying. I think these days they're just announcing the names who will represent their nation selections. I don't have an idea about Slovenia. Slovenia is going to represent. Yeah, they're going to Joker out. I guess that was the band name. The song title will be Carpe Diem. So they represent Slovenia, Georgia. I think this weekend we're gonna learn who's going to represent Georgia in the Eurovision, and Poland. I guess we still don't know what will happen in Poland. Or I just don't know. I don't know. Well, this is so cool and interesting. I can still believe that Eurovision has really come. The season is officially opened because the mayor of the Turin gives the key the mayor of the Liverpool. So we open the season. I don't know what will bring for us, but I heard a rumor about the United Kingdom. I would love to share with you. They will work with They will work with the top records for the representative this year, and there are some really good popular names like Illy Golding in the list. They're just saying that, and they are thinking they will try to do their best to win Eurovision. Their eyes on prize, so they are working so hard. At the same time, yeah, we have an opinion about Italy too. Marco Mengoni or something like that. He is doing. He attempted to do Sanremo again, and he is trying to represent his country again. So L'essenziale is one of my favorite songs. I love him. His voice is amazing. After L'essenziale, I just followed his, personal albums, personal songs, and his voice, his lyrics are so good. I'm really, my eyes on him too, because I know that he is bringing us really good thing. If he won the national selection, we know who represent France. Germany's songs released, but I couldn't find a chance to listen them. Ukraine, we already know who's going to represent Ukraine. Tvochi, they're really good. Spain. At the same time, right now, Spanish national selections, first time finals happening, but I will not watch that because I need to make a reaction video for the favorite ones. I'm just going to wait. So I talked a lot today because I'm super happy and I'm super excited. As I said, we officially opened the season. So, okay, I just wanted to say last thing for the host of tonight. I quite like Rylan. Yeah, his name was Rylan, right? Okay, I quite like Rylan. I already know who is he because I saw something about him on the Twitter about his personal show. Also, he is already engaged with the Eurovision. He just followed. If I'm not wrong, he is also at the delegation. I quite like Rylan. He said that Conchita is my twin, etc. He has really good knowledge about Eurovision. AJ is also cool too. I like her too. She wasn't just posing. She was at the same time trying to engage with the people. That's why I like her. They were really good actually. They were really cool. I hope that host will be better than last year because last year was. I'm sorry, Turin, but they were so boring. Except Mika. Mika was so good. Okay, no more talking. I'm gonna just end the video in here. These are my opinions. These are my feelings about the logo team. I quite like the dynamic version of the logo. I quite like the animations. The hearts makes me yeah. I forget to say that. Do you remember the Greece's logo? Greece, Eurovision, Greece logo. I think it was 2006, right? I quite like the logo. It just reminded me this logo, because of the maybe color choice, maybe because of the flat, maybe because of the shapes. Also, Heart is very engaged with the Eurovision. We already have it in our logo, so this heart feeling is really good at the same time for it. That's why I like the logo a lot. I'm just not sure about the static version when it not moved. I'm just not sure about the versions because of I saw this post on Instagram, and at bottom of the post was confused my mind. You cannot understand that there were hearts, or you can feel like, okay, what's happening in there? There were no great shapes, there were no clear ideas, etc. Maybe it's because of it, but at the end of the day, I quite like the animation. I'm just going to open it again, like here. Let's wait. This, the heart is beating, and they're just become together, and it's just one heart, and it's became a Eurovision logo. This idea is so cool for me. My only concern is all the colors are so bright. This is my only concern about it. When you make every color so bright, it is hard to read, hard to see something, or hard to make a hierarchy about it. But I think they're going to find a way. Yeah, okay. So, these are my first opinions, first impressions about the logo, about the team, about the allocation draw. What do you think about them? What do you think about logo, team, countries, allocation draw, semifinals? Please write your comments below because I would love to learn that. And I would love to talk about your opinions too. And don't forget to follow me, guys. I hope I can see you in my next reaction video. Bye bye.